Unlike most fairy tales, this one began at a party with a few alcoholic beverages involved. 7 years ago, when Tabby had just returned from her time in Japan and she attended Chris's housewarming, Jack turned around to see the most beautiful vision of a woman he's ever seen in his entire life. Tabby immediately observed Jack's ugly beanie and hideous graphic tee and replied, "No thanks, mate." Fate stepped in. And in this scenario, let's call fate tequila shots.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning.
When Tabs found herself a few fates, she admitted to herself that Jack was actually a total babe. And she declared to him, "I can write your name in Japanese."
You're fun. You're so fun. Just as I was getting ready to up and leave, I ended up meeting my favourite person and favourite reason for staying. I'm a solitary guy and I've always preferred to do things alone, but for the longest time, I felt something was missing when you weren't around. I know we'll be the best team for the rest of our days.
I still remember the day you said to me, "Babe, I love you when you wear your glasses, they're hot." Jack, you've given me so much. I am so lucky to have a man like you in my life that is strong, quiet, and has a deep love of the Office TV series. I love you, Jack. You're my everything.
That must have been some smooth talking Japanese you were saying, Jack, because that was the start of this whirlwind romance.
One hand in a pocket, one hand on a beer. Cool as usual.
Tab and Jack are so opposite to each other, and they have all their differences, but like, they're just such great people together, and they just work so well with their differences.
I've never laughed as hard or felt as understood as I have when I am with you, Tabby. You are equally parts compassionate and dramatic.
The value of a friendship that is ferociously supportive, inexhaustibly generous.
The first trip we took to the Hunter Valley was everyone taking their photos on a hill near a winery, but I'd never seen the look in your eyes that you gave Jack that first photo, this sparkle.
Oh, so beautiful, darling.
The little nerdy girl in me dreamed of this day. The day she would meet a boy who would love her loud personality, who would embrace her quirky weirdness, and who loves those large bug eyes. I'm so happy that in this world you chose me. I promise every day to make you laugh. You're not only the love of my life, you're my best friend, and you've got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we see it through because you got a friend in me.
You make me happy. Being around someone so driven and exceptional has made me want more for myself. With your constant support, I feel as though I can achieve anything I set my mind to. If you haven't noticed by now, we are very different people. I wish you were a bit more like me. Early 30s anime consumer. Full-time shut-in. Tabatha, the fact you're with me here now shows you are the best decision I've ever made.
Don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Gemmill.
So honoured to be standing here today watching you marry the love of your life. Congratulations.
It's great seeing both of you so happy together.
Jack, I don't think there's anyone else who could love you as much as Tab does. When you look into each other's eyes, just remember that.